So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think...
Rafael Leao! Goretzka, and it's Kane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's been cut out, well played. Reinders. That has been cut short. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gnabry gets into a good position. Joao Felix has a look and plays it forward. Abraham. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafael Leao. Abraham. Chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Has a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Reinders. Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise.
Gnabry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fofana. Mignon punts it upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Abraham! Nice ball and he's in here. Chukwueze! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kane, it's Kane! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rafael Leao, that is good alertness. Elise. Gnabry. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Elise. Rafael Leao. He's got away. Dyer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chow.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Abraham. Chance to shoot to Kwesi! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And the first half is done.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That pass has been well intercepted. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance to finish. Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's intervened well there. Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? Keeper's got his work done.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Gnabry. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fofana gets over and intercepts.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Kane. Played back. Elise. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Reinders. Abraham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Joao Felix, who does have an assist to his name. Reinders. Upamecano, the most accurate pass. And it's Kane. Pinches it off him. Fofana. That's been intercepted. Elise. Back into the middle. Kane. Tomori. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Joao Felix. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Chukwueze. He's found the way through. Oh, right place, right time. Goretzka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Abraham. Dyer wins the duel this time. Kane. Now it's Kane. Goretzka. Fofana. Rafael Leao. Chukwueze. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's played him through. It's Kane! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So is this the start of a comeback? Elise, and he's being shifted off it. Joao Felix, Abraham, and Reinders. Dyer with the foul. Has a go! That's a half-decent try.
Rafael Leao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. This is promising. Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is that. Bayern Munich played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Kyle Walker, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella...
Rafael Leao! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Chips it through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Abraham, good driving run. Pulisic. Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Rafael Leao, and he'll shoot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Joao Felix.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kimmich, passing is crisp and sharp. Gnabry is onto this. Tomori attempts a clearance. Rafael Leao. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. And right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So the most significant moment of the game. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Abraham.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And here's Abraham. Rafael Leao! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
There's the hit! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Musiala. Oh, well played. Walker gets rid without sophistication. Oh, easy pickings there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Joao Felix. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That is lovely. No way through there. Reinders. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Goretzka. Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goretzka. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pulisic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pulisic. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to get it away. Smartly reclaimed. Fofana. Rafael has a shot! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight.
And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly Joao Felix! No, he's missed it.
Joao Felix controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Time and again they are repelled. Pinches it off him. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Joao. Fofana. Reinders. Pulisic. And Reinders. And here's Abraham. Now it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Abraham. Rafael Leao is fouled. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Just wouldn't stay down for him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Gnabry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Goretzka. Over to the left. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Gnabry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
João Felix. Gnabry. Kane. Goretzka. He's picked his way through. Kane. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Abraham. He's had a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And we have our very first corner.
Per il Milan, numero 14, numero 79, numero 11, numero 28, numero 23. Lasciano il campo per
He's got full.
il numero 30,
Decent attempt, but
il numero
not quite
21,
good enough.
il numero 31, il numero 46. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, that's a key interception. Musa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. And here's Chukwueze. Now it's Muller. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Goretzka. Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Muller. Kane. Fofana. Now it's Abraham. Musa. That's very neat. And here's Chukwueze! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And here's Rafael Leao. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Kimmich. And he's intervened well there. Musa. Fofana. That's a nicely weighted pass. Big chance! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Musiala. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rafael Leao picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.